Hi guys, this is a weekly update. Okay, let's see what happened this week. It was a bullish week actually. You see the S&P 500 climbed. This is the 1865 ended up last week. Okay, so like 50 points. It's a pretty decent rally, but the overall picture is not changed too much. Okay, let's switch back to closing. Okay, so definitely this is another lower low in here. Okay, jumped up. Now it may make another a lower high if it moves down from here. So as I mentioned, I think last time, let's look more closely to 2 hour chart. Okay, so I I told you about this trend line. Okay, from December. It's about to be touched. Okay, it actually happened. Okay, let me see. I'm not sure if it's moved above last week or not. I don't remember. But anyway, it pushed about this downtrend line, which is pretty much the this pull down from December, end of December last year to February. So this is a pretty decent one. Okay, pretty important. Okay. However, it didn't manage to go above this level in here. It doesn't mean it's not gonna do it next week. It's possible that too. Okay, but so far so good for the Bears. I mean, it's still the market is still below the previous stop, which was around the 1940. Okay, so let's see what happened. Um, so let me look back to the weekly chart. I want to tell you something about. So what I'm looking in a weekly chart, as usual, I'm looking at this um, uptrend line. I mean the bull market uptrend line. Let's get rid of this to be more clear. Okay, so the good thing for the bulls is that they managed to conquer this. So which is around right now the bull market. I think it's something like, what is here, 1895. Okay, so it's a little bit like 20 points, 22 points above this. Um, so the other very important, much more important level for me right now, it's this one in here. Okay, where the small 120 is. So it's 1978. So for bulls to have a hope that this is not gonna be the beginning of new bear market, it needs to push way above this. Okay, anything below this will spell much more trouble, and we'll probably see new lows in here. Okay, so again, as I mentioned, we already have the bearish crossover between the two EMAs, 30 and 60, one weekly chart. Okay, which it didn't happen since 2008. Okay, so this is very significant. And again, it's below small 120. So from my point of view, from my timing method, which is this. Okay, I'm looking for this crossover. This is pretty much the beginning of a new bear market. Okay, so the more obvious this will be, the less chance for the bulls to recover. Now they still have a slightly chance to push back and to, to hope it will make a higher high above 2150. Okay, but not at the moment. At the moment, they're still in a big trouble. Okay, so let's look for the other two indexes. So this is S&P 500, the one which I'm watching very closely. The Dow Jones. The Dow Jones, the same. Well, this is almost. It went pretty close to the previous top. Still, not even touch it or to go above. Okay, so bulls need to next week need to be again on the bullish side. Okay, if they want to do some damage control in here. Let's look at Nasdaq, well, Nasdaq is the most bullish, okay, because the crossover didn't happen yet. They're very close, but it doesn't happen yet, okay. It's below, it's slightly below the small 120, okay. That's bearish again, and this is actually, look, it had even more trouble recovering from the downtrend to even manage to attempt to get this high in here, okay. So again, if it moves down from here, it's gonna be another lower top, and if this happens, we expect to make another lower low. So that's the expectation right now. Uptrend line, it's actually never went below, on the closing date. I'm not sure, probably went around 4,200 during the week, last week I mean, but not a closing date. So the closing, it's the lowest one is around 43, 45. Okay, so bearish. I favor the bearish scenario long term. In short term, we may see again a little bit of bullishness, but I don't think will hold. I don't think that'll hold. We'll see what happens, and depending on how the things will develop, I'm gonna take a decision to go short or long. Okay, so at the moment I'm out of the market. I'm just doing here speculation here and there a little bit, but nothing serious. Okay, so but I'm prepared to go bearish more than bullish, to be honest. Okay, so let's look a little bit at the gold. Gold was a little bit down this week, pretty much because today lost like 0.6%. So flat, a little bit bearish. Okay, nothing significant. Okay, so I say the bullishness. Gold can go as low as what, 113. Okay, which is the downtrend line in here. Okay. That's the moment where they went out of the trading channel. Okay, so it's a significant move above this downtrend line, and I think we'll continue to go up. Okay, obviously nothing goes straight up, okay, or straight down, but the most important is the overall trend. Okay, not the day-to-day fluctuations. Okay, silver, almost the same picture, just I didn't manage to go out of the trading channel. Okay, it's exactly in there. Okay, look, exactly in there. Once it touched it, move down. Okay, so but if gold goes up, I don't see any reason why silver won't go up as well. Okay, so it depends on a lot of things which happen right now, what the dollar and all this talks about negative rates in Europe and all over the world, and maybe they all think to do the same here. I don't know. Okay, oil. Again, don't have exactly the ETF in here. Like I can look at USO. Went a little bit up this week. Actually, the crude oil also slightly up. Okay. Well, if I tell you the value is like 3.5 almost percent, which seems a lot, but keeping in mind how much went down, okay, it's nothing spectacular. So the trend is still down. Okay, so I leave it here for this week. Let's see what happens next. Okay, goodbye.